Chin has finally got a crib. Chin has finally got a home. Chin has finally got a brand new casa out there in fucking Austin, Texas. Actually, those of you who have not seen it yet, I'll show you. Before I play the clip, let me show you it. Chin's actually got a new crib. There you go. Chin's actually got a new crib. So in case you haven't seen it, I'll play the video for you so you can see Chin's new house.
Oh, yeah, it's IFW Fight Week. We're at war with Iran. John Jones is retired, and Ngannou's persona non grata in the UFC. And Chin still hasn't found a place to live in Texas. Hey, this is Morning Combat, and we are back with an absolute bang.
How dare you, Brian Campbell? I did get a place, and I'll show you it right now. Let's take a look at this clip. This is Chin Soo-Yi. Yeah, you know me. Let me introduce you to my new pad. And that's the moving team right now. Let's do this together. My garage. And this is in Austin, Texas, by the way. A little bathroom thing situation going on here. And then this is the washer dryer room. I didn't realize it, but I have to now buy a washer dryer. Even though I'm renting or leasing.
Powerful bunch.
That's brutal, isn't it?
We really need to compare Bappa's speaking before and after the UFK because this is unreal.
Exactly, unreal, yeah. Like, that hustle is crazy, innit? Big up the estate agent. Big up the realtor. That's a crazy hustle. Selling somebody a house that they're renting and requiring them to buy a boiler, a washer and a dryer. Sorry. That is an insane move, bro. Big up that realtor. That is a fucking genius hustle. Genius level finesse. You're renting and you still have to buy a washer dryer. What? How does that work?
Some random closet. Here's the kitchen. I do like this kitchen, but I wish it had that water filter system in the refrigerator. But it doesn't. Here's the living area. Let me show you the master.
The house is massive, isn't it? How's he gonna clean it? The first thing I'm thinking about is just the cleaning, the upkeep of it. For the dude by himself to be living in a what? 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house. I'm guessing he wants to do the same thing he did with his house in LA, right? He wants to have one room be a room where he does his jogging and workouts in, one room where he does his crying, singing, one room where he does his fucking recording and editing. It's so unnecessarily
Powerful
big.
bunch.
Big up us all disease.
That house doesn't look like it belongs to Chin Soo-Yi L. It might belong to his rich cousin Volume Sumi. Got that pure spectrum settlement money.
That sounds mad racist, but hilarious. Volume Sue Me, you know. It's fucking insane. Big up Stevie M. I hate the line he uses. I'm Chin Soo-Yi. Yeah, you know me. No wonder he gets no bitches. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Chin Soo-Yi, you know me at 50 is fucking, it's a choice, isn't it? It's a choice. He so wants to that LA look and feel. Yeah, that's true. That's like, why, like, people in the stream chat, let me know. With Austin, if you know what Austin real estate's about, couldn't he get an apartment for like the same price that was smaller? He probably gets way more bang for his buck living where he does. It looks like it's in a stick somewhere. But couldn't he get the same, a place, an apartment in the city for the same price with maybe less rooms? That's easier to maintain. Why did he go here? Or are they so hard to find? Like, this is a strange choice. Like, what is it? 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house, all to himself, 2 floors. Like, god damn, it's a lot of house to look after on your own, man. Seems exhausting. Unless maybe he's gonna hire help, maybe someone to come once a week to clean it. I don't know.
The bedroom first. Here we go. It's actually really big, or pretty big. I don't know if the phone captures it. Here's the closet.
Big up Tony FM. Apartments in the city are on a crazy fat discount right now. We have a massive oversupply of apartments that Chin would love with 2 balconies. I wonder why he didn't get it then. I wonder why he went, or maybe he went for this one because it's just closer to the studio. No, so Chin was in it for the long play, exactly. Terrible house, don't get it. Why he didn't go to city center or move to city center. Sorry, big up Joe Mibson. What else are you guys saying here? Big up Ricardo. She saw his house videos on YouTube and said I can scam him for sure. The realtor definitely saw a vlog of his, and figured, you know what, this guy's dumb. Big up Joe Mibson, especially with his habits of fast food and drinking. Oh, true, that's exactly. This house is going to be a tip. by the end of the month, man. He lives like a fucking first year uni student, doesn't he? Big up Josie. That's what I was thinking. It's probably in the middle of nowhere, cheaper, bigger. It's a lot for a single dude like Chin. Yeah, it's different if he's like a single dude that has a lot of friends to stay over, whether or not they're itches or not. But you know, he's hardly with the hers. He's hardly with the fellas anyway. Doesn't really have a big social group out there. Why have such a big house to be all on your own with? The only thing I can think of is that he wants to make every room a studio. That's the only thing I can think of. Every room is going to be a studio. Big up, what's that? Borunda, what up? Big up Borunda, got up from work early. Big up you, big up Super Exotic 420. Chin should just stay in the alley off of 6th Street. Big up Tony Fenn, I'm shocked he's in the house, honestly. I figured he would be in another brand new shitbox downtown. Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, didn't he come to Austin and stay in a pretty decent apartment thing that was overlooking a bit of a sewer river thing? I'm surprised he didn't just pick a new build somewhere and just stay there with like amenities and shit and a concierge. But maybe they're just too much money and he couldn't afford it. Maybe that's what it comes down to. Like he maybe this place as big as it looks, maybe it's considerably cheaper than every place that he checked in the city center. Maybe even a 1-bedroom flat is like way more expensive than this place he's got. So maybe it's just purely a financial thing. Big up a Koila. This is a halfway house. Half the people that live there won't have stuff privileges. Chin starting an inpatient rehab. It's crazy. He'd be walking down to Salvation Pizza for a slice and all of that instead of exactly Tony FM, exactly. Walking down Salvation Pizza for a slice, maybe picking up some hers, maybe catching some content for his live stream. I think he should live stream personally. I think while he's in Austin, he should definitely live stream with no distractions and just, you know, make some pee that way, maybe get a name for himself that way. But he's not going to do that. But imagine if he did IRL streams, you know, walking down 6th Street, picking up pizza, chatting to people, homeless people, whatever, addicts and shit, hers, fellas, you know, tourist. Honestly, Jin is way cooler name than Chin. I agree with that one. He was at the Four Seasons LMFAO that you called it a sewer river thing. You are not wrong that people glorify it and call it a lake. Yeah. Oh, that was a hotel. Okay, cool. My bad. Bit Coil, I just got in my car and drove from Detroit to Austin and had an apartment in the first day. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. I don't know. There must be a reason why he found it hard. There must be a reason why he's in this massive fucking house that looks like a house for like a guy that's starting a family or something. Even that would be a bit too much. Like, Jesus, there must be a reason why. We probably don't understand.
Fairly big walk-in closet. All right, here's a master bath. I think it's kind of small actually, but it's nice, especially that shower. Little bathtub. Since we're still on the bottom floor, let me show you the most ridiculous thing about this place. The enormous, unnecessary backyard that I have no use for.
Why does he sound annoyed that he's got a backyard? He's got grass and greenery for his mind and mental. Like, you could just do Tai Chi on there, man. Like, you know what I mean? You could just lay there. You could do a bit of grounding there every morning. Just do fucking 10 laps of your fucking backyard with your feet out. Why is he acting so like bothered? Or is this a bit? Or are you trying to be like, you know, funny? Like, why would you be bothered by such a beautiful garden? Like, a beautiful backyard. Why would that bother you? That's a bad thing. Oh, all of this green space, all of this nature, all of these trees. You could make a little garden back there, plant some things to grow. I don't know, feed some birds, have fun mowing the lawn. You know, I think it happens to dudes a lot, right? When dudes get older, they get into fucking lawn maintenance. I see a lot of those guys on YouTube and TikTok creators, actually, guys who do crazy lawns in their own homes, set up other people as well. Super fun to see how they kind of put it together, lay it down, look after it, water it, all that shit, right? Regular guy stuff that most guys would be kind of into, you know, as a little thing to kind of unplug from your digital, especially if you're Chin and your entire world is spent like mine in front of a computer doing digital stuff. Maybe going out into your backyard for a bit with your feet out, letting some grass go in between your toes is be a good thing. Chin seems annoyed by it. Strange.
I don't know what I'm gonna do here. It is just insanely huge. There's that, and look. It's like a
he actually sounds annoyed, isn't it? Like, I'm not bugging.
Powerful bunch.
He literally sounds pissed off.
We all know when Big Bro is in town, it's his house.
Yeah. True. When Big Bro, and by Big Bro, that could mean Callan, that could mean Brendan, that could mean his actual big brother. It means anyone. We know. Maybe even Casey's big bro at this stage. But he generally does sound pissed off, innit? What a weird dude, man. He actually sounds pissed off. Like that he has a great backyard. You could probably do like sprints, shuttle runs. If you're cheeky, maybe you could install a rack there and do pull-ups out there. I don't know, sunbathe. Maybe if you want to do camping one night, you just put your tent out there and sleep, full asleep under the stars. Nah, Chin sounds genuinely pissed off that he has this backyard. I love Chin. He's so amazing.
I was telling my friends it's like a golf course or like a city park.
Oh, God forbid you have a golf course in your backyard. God forbid. Oh my God, he sounds so annoyed. It's like a golf course. He sounds so pissed off. It's like you could literally, if you wanted to, maybe install like a net at the back of it, right? Like near where the bushes are. You could probably install some sort of net. And if you wanted to hit some golf, some golf balls, work on your swing, you could literally do that to your heart's content and not bother anybody. It's all fenced around. Like, God damn it, Chin, man. Why are you so boring?
Let's go upstairs. And by the way, that's all I have right now. I'm editing Fighter and the Kid.
Fucking hell. He packs light, innit? Is that all he's got? That red backpack, a laptop, and a 1 liter bottle of water. Chin is that archetype of that. Maybe that's what he should have got. You know when they say ideal men's living space? I think Chin should have got that instead. Is there a Reddit for that? Ideal man living. Is there a Reddit for this? I think Chin should have done this. Male living space. There we go. Chin should have definitely got a crib where it's just like one big room, one TV in the corner, a mattress, and that was it. He doesn't need anything more than that. Let's go. I want to go for the top actually. Let's see the top of all time. Male living space Reddit. Let's see. I think Chin needs some of this. His place is too big. He's not gonna use it well. Let's see some ideal men's living space. 25 male, a mailman in Japan. Yeah, this is definitely more Chin's. This is definitely more Chin's flavor, right? Definitely more Chin's flavor. That sort of a vibe. A room with a fucking bench. A room where he hangs all his fucking washed clothes and stuff to dry. A kitchen that doubles up as an office as well. Dining room. Bathroom. Bedroom with another office table there. And a foldable bed. And a garden. That's what Chin needs. Chin needs something like this. This is something that he could definitely handle. 61 male, 63 male in our living room. That was a bit too gaudy. Last pics of my place before my girlfriend moves in. Again, Chin could do something like this. One big room, the bed. I guess this is one big room with is that a canopy there? A mezzanine floor with another bed there, I think, somewhere. High ceilings. Pretty decent place, this one. I'm not going to lie. Not mad at that one. Office chair there. Yeah, decent. Very small though, but decent. Very good use of the space. I'm not mad at that at all. They put my ass on fucking TV. Yeah, that's what Chin needs. That's what Chin needs right there. That's a Chin idle living space. That desk for his PC and whatever. A table there, another table. I don't know what this is for. And a mattress on the floor. That's what Chin needs. He doesn't need all that house. He doesn't know what to do with it. All that house, he doesn't know. It's like when you see a guy that isn't equipped and like walking down the street with a girl that's got a massive bunda. You're like, you don't know what to do with all of that. You ain't got enough meat for all of that, brother. That's Chin when it comes to the house. Maybe something like this even. This is a bit sterile, a bit hotel looking. But Chin could definitely maybe use something like that even. Fiance left me with nothing. Came up with all of this within a week. Oh, look how sad that dog is. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's what Chin needs. One big room. Nothing else crazy. Or something like this even. Am I bugging, or do they have this in Austin, Texas? People that know Texas, let me know, Chin chat. Don't you have buildings like this? like warehouse spaces like this. Why didn't Chin get something like this? Where it's kind of like multi-purpose, multi-use, like one big room that has like this, you know, mezzanine sort of bedroom thing, office underneath the staircase. I'm sure there's places in Austin that have this, right? This type of architecture. These type of warehouse spaces. Don't they exist there? Those are Ivy's price range. Okay, cool. That would have been a really good place for Chin. Some warehouse space somewhere with high ceilings and shit. Yeah, that would have been a good place to go and check out. My tiny 700 square foot place. Oh wow, look at this. Jesus Christ. People live in some, this is somebody's living, this is somebody's day-to-day living space. This will make me have nightmares, man. Like fucking hell, too many colors, too many sheets. I trip over it. My fat ass would get caught in some of that stuff. It'd fall on top of me. I'd be spinning frantically, anxious. I'd fucking then have a panic attack. Like, no, I couldn't do this. This is too much, man. But it does look nice though. Wow, so it's like all white here downstairs, and when you go up, it turns into some fucking Asian, Middle Eastern labyrinth. Completely transports you to another world. Wow, I'm not mad at that. This one, 27 studio loft. Last one we'll move. Studio loft. That's a, oh yeah. Chin ain't got the budget for this, innit? Chin doesn't have a budget for this. This is fucking gorgeous. Look at this person's studio loft. Wow. Damn. That's really fucking nice. Look at that view. Look at those high ceilings. Look at those massive windows. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think Chin's got the squiller for something like that. Look at that view. Ooh, hoo, hoo. God damn, son. Fair. Oh, good taste as well. Ego of Tyler Creator post on the wall. Decent taste in music. Good person. Okay. Well, let's go back to Chin. Let's go back to Chin. Oh, look at this guy.
And by the way, that's all I have right now. I'm editing Fighter and the Kid as we speak. Let's go upstairs. Yes.
The movers didn't speak English, so it was tough. Bruh, you're a man. Move your own shit. Oh my god. Fucking princess, bro. You're a man on your own. Move your own shit. Unload your own boxes from the fucking lorry. Help them out as well. Like, guy's just walking around like he's a fucking princess. Like, I know he paid him to do so, but like, god damn. Have some shame, man. Have some fucking shame. Yes, can you put it over there, please? Like, grab the box yourself, bro. What the fuck you doing?
Inside here? You can put everything inside the living room.
Oh, gross. He did it. He did it as well. Gross. You can put it everywhere over there. You can put it up over there. Oh, you see his hand? Hold on, you didn't see his hand. You didn't see his hand. Look at his hand.
Yes, inside here.
You can put every.
You can put everything inside.
You can put everything over there. You can put it inside over there.
Bro, pick up the box yourself, man. Bend your knees, man. Flat back, man. Head up. Grab the box yourself.
You can put it over there.
Bless these fucking Albanian, Polish, Cypriot, Greek, Maltese movers who were just trying to do that. Like, they must have been cursing him in their own language, innit? Whoever those men were, they look white. Whoever those men were, they must have been cursing Chin out in their language. This fucking, what is this American man? Just point, like, what is this man pointing at us, like, super tall, right? Asian dude, just like pointing. Oh, yuck, man, yuck.
As we speak. Let's go upstairs. Yes, inside here. You can put everything inside the living room area. And there's like a little office station on the second floor. Here is a random closet. There's one bedroom, small. The fan almost hits my head, actually. And then a little closet in here. I might make this the studio or my gym. I don't know yet. And this is like a Jack and Jill bathroom situation. Shower, toilet. And another sink here. And then goes to the other bedroom. And this one has a little closet too. I think this will be my gym area. And that's about it. I'm in Texas.
Surely that's way too much house, isn't it? Like, does he need all that space? That seems so much overkill, no? Or am I bugging out? Chin sees a loft. It's so unnecessarily big. That's a lot of fucking rooms, man. Like, what the fuck's he gonna be doing there all day? Like, legit. What's he gonna be doing there all day? What's he gonna be doing there all day? Please, somebody tell me. What are you saying in the stream chat? What are you guys saying in the stream chat? What are you guys saying in the stream chat? Let me actually play in the background again one more time so you can see. Because this fucking guy, man. What's that? No, you're correct. Let me see what you guys are saying in the stream chat. Let me just get this sound up and play in the background so we can have something to look at. Probably putting AstroClad in his butt is hilarious. Josie Nazi, you're correct. He has no business having a house that big. Jay Smith, Jin is not famous enough to have a house tour. I didn't need to know the layout of your house, bro. Exactly. That's a good point. Oh, okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, honestly. What do they look like? Were they white or were they Mexican or something? Or like Hispanic? Oh, they look Hispanic probably, right? I'm assuming, right? Most likely some Hispanic Latina guys. Latino, I'm assuming. But yeah, way too big, man. Way too fucking big. Way too fucking big. Like, even that front yard is crazy big, innit? Look how much space for parking he has. He has parking space here, an actual covered garage here, more parking space there. Probably this whole thing is parking space right here. So much. Wow, it's huge, isn't it? The architecture is a bit strange though, isn't it? I don't understand this architecture. What do you call this architecture? Is this like a McMansion? Isn't, what is this? What is this? What is this? It doesn't look great, does it? So it's bathroom space, I'm assuming again. Just going over it. Where the washer dryer is meant to go. Okay. Another cupboard. Okay. A kitchen. Bath. With the fucking fridge in there. Okay. Living room. Okay. Like, already that's a big space. One of the other rooms. Like, fucking hell, man. So big. Oh yeah. Too big for me. Too fucking big for me. But hey, as long as he loves it, it's good. At the end of the day, it's a good thing he's got a crib in the end, right? Because like most of us, myself included, didn't really have any hope for this guy. So the fact that he finally found a place, after searching for so long, after waiting so last minute, because it seemed like most likely he was waiting for another job in LA to keep him there so he didn't have to move to Austin. But now he's finally got a place and it's a pretty decent space with a big backyard and whatever else, all the rooms that he needs to work out and to pod and to record these fucking crying R&B videos. All well and good. As long as he's settled. It's just a shame that it comes at the same amount of time when Brendan's getting fucking sued in this lawsuit and you most likely have to pay a massive fucking fat fine or whatever, or settle out of court, which might end up fucking over him. Do you know what I mean? That's the only situation that makes this horrible. But hey, it is what it is. He hitched his wagon to Brendan. I'm sure he doesn't really mind or give a shit. But yeah, man, what a crazy situation. What a crazy situation. He finally got a crib. And then imagine, after all this time, only Chin, by the way, after struggling so long to find a place, only Chin could then go get a fucking mansion. Chin rents a mansion, can't find a place, so decides to rent a fucking mansion. What a fucking Looney Tune. What a fucking Looney Tune. Okay, next one. Yeah, so Chin finally got a crib. Let's play the clip where they speak about it.
No,
How about Chin's living here full time now, dude?
How do you feel, buddy? You like where you're living?
I kind of do, yeah, but I have to.
How far is it from here, Chin?
Dude, like 8 minutes.
Oh, damn,
it's super close. But I mean, I have this ridiculously huge backyard that I'm not going to use.
Right, it's like,
but I have to but I have to pay for like the mowing, like by like twice a week.
Powerful
No, I'm sorry, twice a month. Twice a month.
Oh,
Okay.
Maybe you can do
Carpet
some
looks like it
sprints
smells
or
like Newport.
some
There's so much room, bro.
You get a dog.
Sorry. Big up Young God Vibes. Apologies. My fat fingers.
Powerful bunch.
Will you play again, you fucking piece of shit? Okay, cool. Carpet looks like it smells like Newports. Hate it. Yeah. Not the greatest. Big up Young God Vibes. One more time.
No,
How
thank
about
you.
Chin's living here full time now, dude?
How do you feel, buddy? You like where you're living?
I kind of do, yeah, but I have to.
How far is it from here, Chin?
Dude, like 8 minutes.
Oh, damn,
It's
you're
super
close.
close. But I mean, I have this ridiculously huge back.
Quayla, what do you mean I told you it's the money? What do you mean? Do you think because he says it's 8 minutes away from the fucking storage unit studio, that must mean it's in an area that's very cheap? Is that what you mean? What do you mean about money? What do you mean? He's not even gonna fill it with furniture before the podcast ends. That's brutal. Brendan living on a secret gated off home while meanwhile Chin is giving a foot by foot layout for home invaders. Is true. I thought this was Brendan's place. This is way too big for Chin. Exactly. Yeah, it's Chin's place, Matthew Escalin is Chin's place. That what you just saw was Chin's place. Joe Mibson, high end boiler, no washing machine, and the cheapest fridge. Yeah, right. Below the street says it's too big, it's too antique, but garden looks good. Yeah, that's a good point. It's got a very like old. It kind of seems like a place where your grandmother would live. Maybe not for the stairs, but it's got a very, Tia vibe about it, right? It's got a very Tia vibe about it. Josie, can you afford the utilities? We'll find out, I guess. Chin Def earns 100K. I think so too. I think 100K is going to go further in Texas, right? 100K will definitely go further in Austin than it would in LA. White counters equals poor. Don't want to show you mine now. Big Booth really amplifies the case. Chin is in. How much you think the rent is? No idea, to be fair. I don't know what rent is like in Austin. When we checked Zillow that time, I think we saw places like that were like 3-bedroom for like what, $2,000 a month or something. Not too sure if that's the same. This higher end family house. Antonio Banderas' house is hilarious. Big up Big Trouble. Spanish homosexual. Big up Jack Tony Jr. Big super big 420 exotic. Papa moved to Texas for an apparent reason. What the mothership has, he's not allowed to go in.
Powerful
No idea
bunch.
about that one. Big up Asada Z's.
Chin worried about HOA fining him for his lawn when the real concern should be his neighbors smelling fermented seafood a block away.
Imagine them complaining. Oh. Imagine him bringing back rotten fish into our house with all that antique furniture, like Young Vice mentioned, the carpet absorbing all that fish gunk, all that fish gas. You know, Chin don't hoover. Something about me doesn't picture Chin hoovering. Could you imagine all the fucking kimchi that drops on the carpet, the bits of fish that drop down, the bit of seaweed and shit under the fucking chairs? Oh god. 100K will go way further in Texas and LA than property levels. Big up Gamebreak. Gamebreak footballer, okay, 70K max. Gamebreak doesn't believe that Chin earns 100 grand. Gamebreak says he earns 70. I think 100. I think he earns 100. I don't think Brendan is that cheap to put him on 70K. I think Chin earns at least 100. Because he couldn't afford that crib he was in LA. Think about it. If Chin earns 70K, could he have afforded that crib he had in LA with the 3 balconies? I don't think so. I think he's definitely on 100. He has to water the lawn twice a day and pay for it to be mowed weekly. That's why he won't shut up about it. Okay, cool. Okay. But still, I'll be okay with it, man. It's a new little habit. Getting a new little hobby to do. It's not that big. Big up Big Terry. My OCD can't handle the fact that the table is not lined up exactly so that the gold beads have equal distance between. Yeah, me too. Between them and the edge of the table. I'm watching and peeking. Yeah, I'd be the same too. Big up you, Jack Donald Jr. It's common practice in the US when an employee changes their home location to adjust their pay down to a new Oh no, that's bullshit, bro. Jack Donald Jr. If that's true, that's so bullshit. It's common practice in the US when an employee changes their home to adjust their pay down to new local market conditions. So he's getting 70K now. 75. That's shit if true, man. I'd be so pissed if they did that to me. If that was Chin, I wouldn't accept it either. Fuck it, man. The stuff you do for them, keep my rate the same, bro. He's crying about the yard like it was obvious from the start. Exactly. Oh, damn. Water's expensive, and in that neighborhood that people have it trucked in. His bills are gonna be nuts. Really? Okay, cool. Really? That house is ugly and makes me itch. Young vibes. Let's check the area storage unit, then rough square foot of the area, multiply it by 3 income monthly, then multiply it by 12 income yearly. Coiler, he's crying. Okay, cool. So I guess you guys are right. He's definitely this is pushing him, right? Welcome to the world, AZ. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, that adjusting your salary based on where you're at now. Fuck that, man. If I apply for a job in a place where the cost of living is cheaper and you adjust my salary accordingly, fair. But if I'm living in Zurich, which is a high, you know, the way of life there is pretty high, I'd imagine, in Zurich, Austria. And then you move me to London, and because the cost of living here is lower and you lower my rate, I'm going to be pissed. Like, keep me at the Zurich salary. Don't lower my salary here. Pay me in fucking euros, motherfucker.
Backyard that I'm not going to use,
Like,
but I have to but I have to pay for like the mowing like twice a week.
Damn,
No, I'm sorry, twice a month.
Okay,
So maybe you can do some sprints or some yoga.
There's so much room, Brian.
Get out in the sun.
Yeah,
that's great, man. Get a dog.
Buy yourself a
I know
little dog.
that's one of the reasons why I was like, maybe this is the time to
Now
actually
you got
get
a
dog.
yard. Yeah, it'd be a good time to get a dog.
How is he so indecisive? Maybe. You're 50 years old. You have no wife, no girlfriend, no boyfriend, no nothing. The least you could do is get a dog or a fucking cat. Even a fucking snake. Something, bro. God damn it, this guy, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't know. It's like, bro, you can't make love to your fucking, audio interface. You can't make love to your tripod. You know what I mean? You can't, like, look after your fucking boom mic, you know? Like, god damn it, man. Look after a little creature or something.
Dog.
Yeah, man.
You're all lonely by yourself and shit.
It's gonna be a little lonely.
Yeah, get a dog,
For a
man.
while.
You got that big yard.
Get a dog.
You don't like mowing lawns?
I mean, I had to buy a lawnmower. I don't mind mowing, but I don't want to pay money for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you do.
But you're paying.
Yeah, you do, Mo. Oh, he's complaining already, innit? My fucker, he's fucking negative. Chin is negative about this move. He hates this place. He fucking hates it.
Homeboy, how much?
I think it was a last resort. I think we're now understanding why he's in this really ugly apartment. I think it was a last resort. I don't think he actually wants to be there. I don't think he's happy about it at all.
Powerful bunch.
Chinfshu got a torso he pulls out on wine night.
100%. If Sharp has a torso, Chin has a torso. If Sharp, who can definitely get women, right, whether he gets them under duress or not, if Sharp has torsos, Chin 100% has torsos.
I heard it's like $60
A month?
for them to come out.
A year? What is that?
No, every time.
$700.
So twice a month, $60.
$120?
Yeah. So that's it.
Well, there are a lot
Dude,
of
you can
things
get a
in
lawnmower
Texas.
cheaper than fucking $1,400. You know what I'm saying?
And get some exercise.
A lot of
Yeah.
things in Texas, like bugs. You got to get a guy who takes care of the bugs in your yard. There's all kinds of shit.
Yeah, you do all sorts of shit.
Do you guys see bugs in your house? by the
Oh
way?
my god! I told you about the
Tarantulas and
tarantula hawk.
Yeah.
shit.
Can Chin not afford to pay the person to just lawnmower it himself? Or so to cut the lawn? That probably be what, about $3,000 a month? No, $3,000 a year maybe if he's wasted the true, what? 120 twice a month. 120 times what? 240. That'll be about under $3,000, no? He can't just pay that. He can't pay $250 or $280 a month to get it done. Maybe Gamebred is right. Maybe his salary isn't 100K then. If he's already penny pinching stuff like this, he's probably not getting paid that well, innit?
Dude, we got a roadrunner at the house. That little motherfucker. 1st of all, they're cool, and he just fucks up lizards, whatever, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like seeing him around.
Oh yeah.
A nice roadrunner.
Yep.
I feel like they're good.
We got
life.
fox. We got raccoons. Deer are everywhere.
I haven't seen, besides these crazy fucking insects and snakes, I haven't seen anything dangerous.
Yeah,
Like,
I saw a garter snake.
I see deers all the time.
Big up Asad Aziz. Chin thinking tarantula legs are a seasoning for his next food vlog. Exactly. Yeah. And shows to the camera, tarantula legs. See the hair on there? That grabs all the sauce of the kimchi.
Time. Right by all the time.
all the
A
time.
mama deer, 2 fawns.
all the time. All the time.
But who's eating those deers?
Well, that's a good
is.
question. Now those deers are protected apparently.
Yeah, but
I love how Brendan and Brian both pronounce deer completely different.
all the time. right by all the time.
all the
A
time.
mama deer, 2 fawns.
All the time. All the time.
But who's eating those deers?
Well, that's a good
is.
question. Now those deers are protected apparently.
Yeah, but there's some predator out there that's gonna fuck those.
Well, we
deers
got
up.
mountain lion. Check out, see if there's
Not
a
in
mountain
Austin.
lion
I already
in
looked.
Austin.
There's not.
None.
Not close.
Yeah, exactly, Josie. Exactly. Exactly. He'll pay for movers, but having mowers is where he draws the line. Exactly. Not even, and if I'm not mistaken, in the UK it's the same. I'm sure some of you guys in America is similar, right? If you hire movers, there's movers that you pay for who take your stuff from your house to the van, from the van to the side of the curb at your new place. Or there's movers who take your stuff from the house to the van, from the van to your new crib, up the stairs, inside the building. Do you know what I mean? You have to pay a little bit extra. So Chin paid for the extra service of having these guys unload the stuff into his house. So that's okay to do, which is probably a lot, way more expensive. But get someone to fucking mow his super big backyard, you know, twice a month and pay $280 for it or $240 for it is too much. Come on, Chin.
Not close.
They're out there. They're in Texas, but not near.
Yeah, a lot of cat in Texas. We call them cats in the hunting game. A lot of cats.
No cats in the
A
suburbs.
lot of lion out in the.
It's not like L.A. where we had mountain lions.
See how many mountain lions are estimated to be in Texas?
Well,
Mountain
so
lion
far-
have been sighted in and around Austin, Texas, though they are not commonly seen. They're prevalent in western and southern Texas.
Yeah.
They can travel through the Austin area. Sightings, though, not always confirmed.
But
now I'll tell you what they do
But
have.
who the fuck's gonna eat those deer? They can't just be moseying around with no cares in the world.
Listen, you got coyote. You got some coyote.
I haven't
They'll run a
seen
deer
or
down.
heard one coyote.
A lot of coyote out here. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to say there is. A lot of coyote. White-tailed deer are protected in Austin. Surrounding area, legal to intentionally feed deer with blah, blah, blah.
Honestly, man, like, someone needs to write a letter and tell him to stop this, man. Someone needs to write a letter. Hopefully they do a Q&A research soon, and somebody sends a letter and says, can you please put on some shoes, please? Can you please stop sitting on a fucking settee, on a sofa, so on a chair, like Indian style? Like, can you stop? Can you stop rubbing your feet together? Can you stop picking between your toes, picking your nails while we're watching a pod? Like, just put some shoes on, bro. You're at a place of work. Put some fucking shoes on. You're at a place of fucking work. If you can put on skinny jeans
Powerful
and a free
bunch.
t-shirt, put on some fucking shoes.
Comedy podcast.
Oh God, yeah. Tell me about it, Wingers. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm probably gonna watch the next. I will finish after this, but I'm probably gonna watch episode number 1101, whatever it is that came out. I'm gonna pull clips. So those of you who, because I to be fair, I don't like putting you guys through watching the whole episode. So I'm gonna watch it myself, and I'm gonna note the clips that I think are of interest and react to it with you. So please pray for me. If you don't believe in a God, that's fine. Whoever you pray to, please send me some good vibes. I'm going to be spending a couple of hours watching this on my free time to pull clips. So pray for me, okay? Because I'm putting myself through some trouble, through some punishment. I'm watching this fucking wrinkly old guy's feet, you know? Like, what the fuck, man? Ay, ay, ay.
One thing I'm excited for is my buddy Steve, who lives here in Austin. So thankfully, I have some friends here.
Thankfully, I have some friends here.
Powerful bunch.
Simon Oz, that's why audio is King B.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, true. Oh, yeah. How could I forget? Big up Scott L. So fucking true. That's why Aldio is king. Exactly. Aldio. Oh, what a legend. Big up Scott L. But yeah, man, Chin sounds kind of lonely, innit? And miserable. Thank God I got some friends here. That's why maybe Casey has been there for a few weeks. Maybe Casey, because that's his boy, knows he's really homesick and comes down to kind of just keep Chin company. Thank God my friend's here. Like, Jesus, Chin, man. Like, he's really fucking playing the violin for these guys. And they don't give a fucking fuck.
We feed deer with it, blah, blah, blah.
One thing I'm excited for is my buddy Steve, who lives here in Austin. So thankfully, I have some friends here. He was telling me, like, let's go, when you're settled in, let's go hunting and fishing. And apparently, I thought I needed a license to hunt for, you know, some stuff here. But for pigs, you don't need a license. You can just hunt them.
Oh, that's cool.
which is dope. I cannot wait to do that.
Where's them piggies at? Everyone says there's a big pig problem. I haven't seen any of
I
them.
haven't seen any piggies.
I know, man.
And apparently they're all over the place. Ain't seen them.
They keep.
Did they? Not that it matters. Not that it matters. And it doesn't. Maybe it's not something you say on camera. But do you think these guys have ever thanked Chin for his hard work and said, "Hey, man, thank you for sticking by us. Thank you for hitching your wagon to us. Thank you for being ride or die. Thank you for dropping everything and moving with us to Austin, Texas, even though it does nothing for your own career." Have they said that aloud in front of the camera? Gave him his flowers, like, "Hey, man, you're great. Thank you for being here still. Thank you for holding us down. Thank you for being our producer that never takes holidays, never goes on festivals, never has dates, never have weddings to attend to. Like, he never does anything. Like, I don't think he's ever missed episode of TFATK. I don't think Chin has ever missed episode of TFATK. Brendan has, Brian has, but Chin hasn't missed one episode. Does he get a thanks for that? Does he get a woke? Does he get fucking attention for it? A pat on the back?
Tell
My
me,
buddy
man.
Shane, when he's on his helicopter,
Yeah,
he
he
sees
shoots
he
them.
hogs all day long.
I don't see no piggies.
No, me neither.
I didn't see one pig. I said
ain't
a bunch
seen
of
one
deer.
pig.
Bunch of deer.
Yeah,
I
bunch of
almost
deer.
hit one. Yeah.
Same.
Bunch of deer.
I know. What the fuck's gonna kill those things besides humans?
Got to get my gun out, shoot some pigs. Haven't seen any though.
Me and Casey saw a few of these. The
Yep.
the
They're
little ones.
cute.
Oh my god, they were so
So
adorable.
cute.
They're fucking
You know they
cute.
give off no. s-
Does Brendan don't think anything else kills deer apart from humans, like rifles? Has he heard of bears? Don't bears exist over there? Wouldn't they kill deers? Won't alligators kill deers? Crocodiles, whatever. Won't fucking mountain lion kill? Like, is there a ton of fucking things that could kill a deer? Like, why is he thinking you can only kill a deer with a rifle? What? Yeah, coyotes. Exactly. It's a bunch of stuff. No, like, huh?
Scent.
Yeah,
They
so you
make
can't
no
smell 'em.
sound, so the mother will have them sit there.
Big up Joe from MA. Also doesn't have alligators or crocodiles. How about fucking T-Rexes then? Does Austin have T-Rexes?
It just puts them right there. They don't
Does Austin have Komodo dragons?
move, and the predators can't smell them. Bears will eat the shit out
Oh
of
yeah, cougars. Big up Brian. Yeah, cougars too.
it.
Ain't no bears around here.
No bears.
Again, what the fuck is gonna kill that
I
thing?
think there's some black bear in Austin.
Dude, what Austin are you living in? Not in the areas we live in, dude.
I think there are bear everywhere.
That's
Watch
like
this.
saying there's fucking grizzly bears in LA.
Well, let's see if there are any black bear in Austin.
I'm sure in parts of like not remote Austin, like with the mountain lines and shit, but they're not coming around the houses and shit.
Why wouldn't they? Like,
Let's
what?
In Texas, the main predators that kill deer are mountain lions, coyotes, and bobcats.
Oh yeah,
We got Wingus.
Who would win? 100 Chins versus 1 Bindon.
Definitely one Brendan. Chin will be too shy to hit him because he sees him as an elder. He sees Brendan as his elder, even though Chin's older than him. Brendan Chin can bow down, doesn't want to disrespect him, treats him like his dad, uncle. Weird vibes there.
a lot of bobcats.
Yeah, how many seen? It's in South Texas.
Okay.
I'm telling you, there's not shit around us, dude.
Wow.
We even feral hogs.
They kill those big deer.
Can you put Austin? Black bear in Austin.
Oh, black bear.
Any bear. You know what? Any
Coyotes and
bear.
mountain lions. Yep. In Austin, Texas.
Not in the suburbs though, Bubba. You know how big Austin is?
I think there are a lot of them out there
I
watching
wish.
you at all times.
While bears are not commonly found in Austin, there have been occasionally. That means no.
Yeah.
Individual black bears.
Hold on, pronounce bear again. Beers.
While bears are not commonly found in.
Times.
While bears are not commonly.
Times.
While bears are.
Times.
While bears are not.
Times.
While bears are not.
And I bet you any money he pronounces bears how he's meant to pronounce beers. You know? I bet it's the other way around. When he wants to pronounce beer, he says bear. I bet you any money. I don't have evidence of it, but I bet you can find a clip of Brendan referring to a beer as bear. 2 degrees, man. 2 degrees.
You know what? Any
Coyotes and
bear.
mountain lions. Yep. In Austin, Texas.
Not in the suburbs though, Bubba. You know how big Austin is?
I think there are a lot of them out there
I
watching
wish.
you at all times.
While bears are not commonly found in Austin, there have been occasionally. That means no.
Yeah.
Individual black bears wandering from other areas. Yeah, so they're not here.
Looking for mates.
Boy, what a good place to be a deer, though.
Not bad,
It's better in LA where
right?
there's fucking
You die of
mountain
old
lions
age as a
and
deer.
coyotes. I know.
Fuck.
Yeah, they seem like it too. They're a little too comfortable when I see them. They don't
Little bit.
run. They don't sprint.
No.
You
They'll
see a
just
deer
look
in
at
LA, it's fucking see ya because
Yep.
there's those large coyotes. There's fucking
These things are
mountain
like they're
lions.
like
Powerful
cows. Like
bunch.
Yeah, big up Sadaziz.
Notice as the Asian chimp tries its best to adapt to its new environment. The large chimp, although much less intelligent, seems to assert himself as alpha. The gay old cuck chimp plays with his toes.
Brilliant. Big up Sadaziz. That was fucking brilliant. Big up the legend.
skinny forest cow. Yeah. I ate some elk yesterday.
How was it?
Very good. Little elk backstrap. Courtesy of a guy named Tim Kennedy.
That'll do it.
Got a lot of game meat. Yeah. No,
How
thank
about
you.
Anyway, there we go. There we got it. We got it. Chin finally got a new crib. I'm happy for him. The crib looks a little bit too crazy, too big for his needs. But hey, if Chin's happy, I'm happy for him. It's just a shame about the timing. Considering Brendan's lawsuit and everything else, it seems like it's only going to get worse before it gets better. The timing is fucking awful. But hey, he hitched his wagon along with TFATK and these guys, so he's going down. He's going down with the fucking ship. So it is what it is. It is what it is.